and sisters, greetings in the name of the Lord. Right now, I am in Honduras. I am literally at the top of a mountain. It has been at least 4 hours driving, escalating hundreds of mountains to get to this point. We have drove miles and miles away through rough roads, a lot of bumps, a very hard road to get access to here. Here to my right is a beautiful church planted by the ministry called The Gracious of God with Pastor Osman Orchaga. These churches have been planted here to reach the unreached, the lost people that live in the villages here throughout the mountains. I tell you, it has been one of the most challenges of my ministry as evangelist and missionary. I want to thank you, all the partners of Word for the Nations Ministries, for supporting us in helping us to plant churches, more churches like this in the top of the mountains here in Honduras. Greetings, my brothers and sisters. We are here in our second stop in the top of the mountains in Fale, Honduras. We are here to see the second church building that was planted in this area. It is a very rural area, as you can see. And here is the church number 2 on the top of the mountains. If you look around, if George please can just show the surroundings, you will see that this is a very deep inside the country area, in the rural area. Has no technology here at all, but there is a church, a house of God. Jesus said, I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Wherever there is a soul, a living soul, people need to hear about Jesus. We are not limited by civilization, by technology. So we have to go abroad. We have to go further and beyond. So I want to praise and thank God for the precious partners that support this ministry. Word for the Nations Ministries in partnership with our beloved friend, Pastor Osman Orchaga. Now, Pastor Orchaga has told me that about 14 pastors that work in the villages, in the mountains, they have no compensation, no salary at all. So my prayer is that if God speaks to your heart to faithfully contribute monthly pledges, so we can support the work of these local pastors, these local leaders, so they can have food on the table, so they can feed the children, so they can support the parishioners, because there is no resources here in this area. They plant, they sow, and they reap, and they eat, but it's very limited. The area is very hard, and the resources that they have come from outside. So God has sent me here to Honduras to present to you this beautiful mission, this beautiful work for Jesus Christ. If God touches your heart, sow a seed into this ministry so we can support these pastors. 14 pastors, they are spread out in the mountains, walking 5 hours to visit a single member of his church throughout these whole mountains in Honduras. They have no resources, but they have you if you open your heart to help us and to support us. Surely God will bless you. The harvest doesn't belong to them. The harvest belongs to the Lord. And the Lord of the harvest will reward you. May God bless you.